Hello and welcome to 100 Seconds with Larry Weiss, founder of LineScale. We've included 5 short videos below to give you detail about LineScale and how it's used, but at any time, use the link below to schedule time with us. Larry, welcome. Many of our customers have defined their loyalty programs as potentially new sources of revenue. How can LineScale help these customers make successful paid loyalty programs?
More and more people now are discovering that there's an asset value to a paid reward program. It actually changes the dynamic of a program from being an expense to being a revenue source. And the calculation is not just looking at the negative side and retention and in potentially increasing loyalty over time, but as a behavior change vehicle. People make a commitment when they purchase something, of course. And when you've got a paid reward program, you've got to deliver. If you do deliver, now you have something very special because it works both ends of the equation. It's both a sticky program and it increases 2 to 3 times the purchase frequency, as well as the overpurchase, and as well as having a breakage problem with people not converting their benefits. Given that, it's clear that what a reward program is, that's a paid reward program, it is a new product, and you've got to treat it as a new product. First of all, don't just jam it into your existing reward program because you'll create confusion and concern that everybody has to pay for this thing now and questions will be raised. So that's one of the pitfalls of it. We suggest using, as some very large customers of ours have over time, use LineScale to deal with this as a new product, find out what the features, the benefits are, as you would for any new product. And don't be afraid to make some investments because they'll pay themselves back. But it's counterintuitive unless you change your view from looking at it as something that's an expense item to something that is its own revenue generation tool. I don't think I'm revealing anything to say that we've done a great deal of work with CarePass, which is now Extra Care Plus for CVS. They've made public some of the information so I feel comfortable sharing it with you. But CarePass is a paid program. It was one of the first very big ones after Amazon Prime for a large retailer. And in fact, we tested a wide variety but they had the right approach to it, treating it as a new product, putting an independent team on it, developing it as a full-fledged new product that really performed, and it performed quite spectacularly. It works for people. It delivers the benefits that we promised. Then later, when the time is ripe, you can integrate your programs if you already have an existing program. But there are principles in how this is done that CVS did a marvelous job at. And you should look at that as an example of something you too can do.
Now, I think there was almost an 8% conversion rate from free to paid. Is that something that's typical that a customer can expect if they do this correctly?
I don't know, because not that many people have done it right yet. But I would look at that as a minimum target that you want to go after, but recognize that you're looking at a conversion of people from a drain to paid, and look at the performance characteristics once they do it. They change their behavior in a very positive way. I think the CVS evidence is a very good case in point of both how to do it in terms of what you do with the program itself and how to generate the program, which is by having something that you can feel confidence in, that lets you test at multiple levels of expense versus what the potential revenue.
There are a number of short videos on using LineScale here for marketing and ideation, for achieving product market fit, for meeting financial plans. Scroll down and click on any video below for another 100 seconds with Larry, or use the link below to schedule a demonstration. Thanks again for joining another 100 Seconds with Larry Weiss, founder of LineScale.